there. Have you seen my squad?
What you mean?
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Did they survive the hurricane?
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I'll help find your squad.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes are another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What do you know about their wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the Aelids.
Aliens, what do you mean?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of blow juice.
If I see any, I'll bring torchbug tentacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Alrighty then. There we go. Now you guys should hear me more clearly. So, what's your guys' thoughts on Elder Scrolls Online when it first came out? I thought it was good. I thought it was a great idea. Everybody has different opinions. Everybody has different opinions. It's just how the world is.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Sergeant Leon said we could find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Waves smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Leon said that the hatchback trickle would help.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
Look for the rest of your squad.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Firion. Go. Get them back safe.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sent me to find you.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
The starch bug might help.
Blow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Firion. How about you?
I told Sergeant I'll find the rest of your squad.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Goodbye. As I look for the rest of your squad. Thank you, I guess. Okay.
Are you in that area where I'm at? And all this goes away?
No, I can't. It's PC.
If it was up to that platform, you could.
I'm actually quite enjoying it on PC. Expect me to punch you when I'm done.
Okay.
You know I was kidding, right? I'm not gonna punch you.
I know something that will help you. But I'll do
After I'm done making my video,
Are you making a video?
yeah, to forget.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Sergeant sent me to find you.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Sergeant said the Tettsburg would help.
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I found everyone in your squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Wow, this snake is I got something out of it. Oh, he don't look so good.
What?
Tied up blood, stained, posted body of a wood elf. Marine appears to have died recently. Bears an insignia of the Elder Dominion Marine Lieutenant. Corpse. The soaked blood, as if from me, swallowed Garrett's greenish bone, mingles with smeared blood. Cuts on the lieutenant's body from strange but repentant patterns. His blood was smeared across his uncut portions of skin, create a wave-like symbol, the exact cause of death. Unclear.
Do you know where your phone is?
Right there. Right at the couch. What did you do? What'd you do? Lose your phone again?
Turns out my
What
squad
do you want
were
to
the ones
do?
who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
They're doing it.
Yes. I found this body in the cave. Someone
What do you mean?
killed him. It looks like he was killed in some kind of
First,
ritual.
a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
A lot of bones, candles, snakes, and also a wooden post.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Estelle spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you gonna
We
do?
need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
I'll warn them.
Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Really? 15 minutes? Oh, thought this was longer for some reason.
You aren't a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway. State your business with the crew of the
A
Prowler.
Dominion Marine was killed in a nearby cave.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help where they can.
I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
Quartermaster Loan promised reinforcements and the Prowler's
We'll
repair.
show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
Prowler needs a replacement helm.
Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Alright.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do?
The leaks on the power
Miss
needs
Dallas is good with a mallet
patching.
as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Yes, have her patch
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
The Sea Viper stole Prowler's sunshine.
Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsider in no time. I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsider. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
There's nothing left to
But it's
do.
time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
You promised
I said
reinforcements.
I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
And what does the captain say?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Oh, that's an actual put. I thought it was somebody else. I was like, what? Huh?
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
What happened to her?
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay. Oh, that was a bear's pet.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
Another hurricane? What do you mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
These sea vipers are not friendly at all. What have the sea vipers
Those
done?
filthy Maurmer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
So the sea vipers are creating the storm?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maurmer's wrist glow.
What would a sea viper's wrist glow?
The Maurmer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more, so I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
You got it. I'll save your crewmate. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That person is crazy. Alrighty then. Sky Shard. I thought that was 23, I thought. At least I thought so. Come on. Yo. That person's down for the count. Down for the count.
vipers are insane!
That they are, my friend.
They won't kill me today!
Do I dare go in? What the freak? This place is going like that. That can end that. They blocked that door, no one's going back that way. Didn't want anybody going that way, apparently. Cool. Works for me.
Sur and Werkveld returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I stopped Virtual and freed your crewmen.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Increase cell value. What does that actually do? I never understood what that really does. Oh, it's acquired with the Mage Guild robe. I was like, what? What the heck was that? Forgot that players can wear the Mage Guild robes. Temple of the Dark Moon. I'm starting to think I can fight these.
this a while.
Putting enemies off guard.
Unguarded citizens crime any witness. You will receive a bounty. Kill livestock. Okay. Works for me. Let's get Temple of the Mourning Stone.
Flank! Now!
You are nothing to me.
Halt! Come no closer.
Man, this is far. So, how you guys been? Like, anybody haven't made any comment yet? Just let me know what you guys think of my videos. There's many of other videos I'll be uploading.
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, I'll help you.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Ilsil was studying the Mourning Stone?
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The Mourning Stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the Mourning Stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Alright, let's keep going.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
Who are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Raylan. Raylan.
The name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What did you do to Raylan?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
Release Aurelian immediately.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Scorpions poison courses
Won't
through
keep
its
us out for long.
prey.
That's gone.
spider weaves the web around
Watch
its
for undead.
prey.
I'll disrupt the ward.
Let's get going. Disrupt the barrier.
Barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is Aurelian so important?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
Whoa. Alright, guys. I've gone on for 43 minutes, long enough for today. Like, subscribe, favorite. Peace.